Hey everyone, so I am here to help to inspire you to move your bodies daily. I'm really passionate in my aim to motivate you to move your bodies in a safe and effective way. Together with my emphasis on form, technique and breathing, I believe that we can build strong, resilient bodies and minds for our day-to-day lives. Through the beauty of movement and low-impact workouts, we can create healthy habits and most importantly, let's have fun along the way. Hey and welcome to your Pilates class today. Today we are going to focus on our lower limbs. So we're going to focus on our glutes, our quads, our hamstrings and our calf muscles. Alright, so all you need is yourself and your mat and let's get to it. Okay, so we're starting standing. We're standing on our mat. Bring your feet to hip distance apart. If it feels more comfortable for you to go feet wider than your hips, feel free, that is fine. Now from there, just bring your hands to your chest. We take a nice big inhale, and then as we are inhaling, we're bending to our knees. You're coming to a squat position, and then we exhale, we lift. So we inhale, bending, so hinging from the hip, bending at the knee and the ankle, and then we exhale to lift. Now just making sure in your squat position that your knees aren't creeping forwards in front of your toes. So I want you to think there's a little chair behind your hips here, and we're trying to sit down on the chair behind, and then we lift. So we inhale to lower. We exhale to lift. Now working with the floor, making sure that as we bend our knees, we're widening to the sit bones, and then as we stretch our knees, we squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Feel free to go slowly, you don't have to rush. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. We've got 4 more here, and then we have our first add-on. In 3, and 2, and 1. We stay in our squat position and I want us to hold. Now from there, thinking about your outer glute and hip, we press our 2 thigh bones out laterally twice. Press, press, and then we come up to stand. So we go squat, switch on the outer glute, press your heels, 2 knee flicks out laterally, and then we lift. Down, press, press, and lift. So here we're focusing on the outer glute and hip. Making sure your spine stays neutral so we're not tucking our tailbone under. Again, think about those really wide hips. We only squeeze our glutes at the top. Down, flick, flick, and lift. Okay. So the next time we come down into our squat position, hold it, giving those 2 knee flicks out. Thigh bones flick out, out, you pause. Now give me 2 heel lifts. Lift, lower, lift, lower, and then we stand. Squat, flick, flick, stay down, heels lift, heels lower, heels lift, heels lower, we come up to stand. So that's your first combination there. Heels lift, lower, and then we come up to stand. So once you've got the hang of it, keep going. Now focusing on those calf raises, we peel our heels off the floor, we want to stay the same height. So we don't bob up and down. You stay low, you peel your heels up, you lower them down, you peel them up, lower down, and then we lift. So then we're in a bent knee calf raise, so you'll work really deep into the calf muscle. Don't worry if you get confused, just join in again when you're ready. I know that I do sometimes. Heels lift, lower, we come up to stand. Squat, press, press, lift, lower, lift. Lower. Okay, I think we're ready for our next add-on. We find our squat, repeat those 2 knee flicks, out, out, repeat the 2 heel lifts, lift, lower. This time, you hold the heel lift and give me 2 pulses down, 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 so strong to the quads. Lower your heels, make your way up. Squat, flick, flick, lift, lower, lift, hold, pulse down, lower your heels, come back up to stand. Keep going. Flick the knees out. Flick them out. Lift the heels. Whoop. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. No, you don't. You keep them lifted. You pulse down twice. Down, down. Let's do 1 more round. Come up to stand. We squat. Flick out. Heels lift. Heels lower. Heels lift. Hold. Keep pulsing. 10, 9. Juicy pulses. Keep going. 6, 5, don't worry about the wobbles. 4, slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels. Well done. Come up to stand. Give your thighs a pat. You should be feeling much warmer there. Okay, now let's walk to the front of our mat. We're going to step our right foot back. We're coming down to a lunge at 90 degrees. Let's just place our hands on our hips. We step our right foot back behind us. We lower ourselves into 90 degrees with both knees. Pause. You lift and lower that front heel. Lift, lower. Give me 2 pulses down. Down, down. We step back in. Other leg. We step back. We find your lunge. 2 heel lifts with that front heel. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Pulse down, step back in. Keep going. So we're alternating with those legs. Find your lunge. Heel lifts, heel lower, heel lifts, heel lowers. Pulse down, bring it back in. Keep going. So again, just moving as slowly as you need to. There's absolutely no rush. Remember to stay low when we lift and lower the heel. Lower the heel, press it firmly down as we add the pulses. We step back in. Step it back. Find 90 degrees with both knees. Heel lifts, heel lowers, heel lifts, heel lowers. Pulse down, bring it in. 1 more round. Step back. Find your lunge. Heel lifts, heel lowers. Lift, feel it up. Lower it back down. Pulse down. We bring it back in. We're going to tuck our chin towards our chest. We fold over our legs. We're just going to slowly lower those feet down towards the floor. Lower your knees. Come back for a quick stretch of that lower back. And then from there, we're going to swivel our 2 legs around and come on to our backs. So, feet in line with your knees and hips, hands by your side. Now just dig down to your heels. We're not articulating our spine, which means peeling. We're just going to lift our hips off the mat. So we dig down to the heels, we take an inhale. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, drop your hips. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, drop your hips. So give those glutes a squeeze. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Find extension here to the front of the hips. You're aiming for a straight line from your knees, hips, ribs, and your shoulders. And then we lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Give those glutes a squeeze at the top. Now be mindful of what your knees are doing here. Let's try and keep our knees in line with our hips so we're not letting our knees connect. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We have 4 more. And 3. And 2. 1. Now stay at the top of that bridge position. We hold. You know what's coming. 2 heel lifts. Peel those heels off the floor. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Give me 2 pulses with those hips. Lift, lift, and then drop your hips all the way to the mat. Go again. Hips lift. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Drive your heels now as you pull your hips up twice. And then drop your hips. Keep going. Hips lift. Heels lift. Heels lower. Heels lift. Heels lower. Pull your hips up twice. Drop your hips. Keep going like this. Lift. Use your calf muscles. Lower the heels. Peel them up slowly. Lower the heels. Pull your hips up twice and then drop your hips. So you know the combination now. So just keep repeating it. I want you to feel your calf muscles activating as you peel your heels off the floor. Give your glutes a squeeze as you pulse those hip bones slightly higher. It's all in the glute. If you're starting to feel your lower back, maybe you've allowed your glute muscles to switch off. Maybe you're arching your lower back. Can you tuck your pelvis more? Lift the heels, lower the heels. Think pubic bone towards your belly button. Pulse up, and then we lower. Okay, 1 more round. Lift your heels, lower your heels, lift your heels, lower your heels. Push your hips up, stay there. Lift 1 heel off the floor. Keep your pelvis really still. And then we just switch, 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 nice and quick. Switch, switch, switch. That's it. Now check that your pelvis is staying still. Make sure your tailbone is tucked under. Take deep breaths. Anybody that wants to, you can lift your arms up to the sky, really stretching to the fingertips. Keep those deep core muscles on. Always core involved. Pull those abs in. Switch, 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 switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels stay lifted, hold it. Now for now, it's to flick your knees out, in, out, in. Try and keep the heels lifted if you can. If you need support, bring your hands down. You have 5. Hamstrings, glutes, calf muscles, inside legs. 4. So your adductors are coming into play. 3, 2, 1. Knees come back to neutral. Lower your heels back down. Roll your spine back down. Enjoy that massage of your spine there. Now fully release your hips to the bottom. We're almost there. Okay, now right leg comes to a tabletop position. Hands down by your side. Now single leg bridges. You're going to press through that supporting heel. Lift your hips off the floor. We then lower the heel, lift the heel, lower the heel, and then we lower the hips. Okay, so this is your advanced option. I will give you a modification, don't worry. If you need to here, if the right leg in tabletop is just a little bit too challenging for you today, then just bring your right toes gently to the mat and just leave them there. Drop your hips, lift your hips, keep going with that left heel lift and lower. Lower your hips. You've just got a little bit more support by keeping your right toes just gently resting. Otherwise, keep going exactly as you are because we're nearly there. Right leg can stay in that tabletop position for that more challenging option. Heel lifts, heel lowers, drop. Lift, heel lifts, heel lowers, drop your hips, lift your hips. Keep energizing through your arms. Deep breath. This one really should be getting deep into that left hamstring, calf muscle, quad muscle, glute muscle, and inside legs. Okay, let's go another 3. In 2. And 1. We know what's coming. We lift that heel up. We stay there. Can you pulse those hips up? Ooh. Breathe. Exhale. Now relax your mind. Silence your mind as we work through our bodies. 5, 4, lift those hips, squeeze your glute. 3, 2, 1. If you have that right foot lifted, bring it down, lower the left heel, roll yourself down. Well done. Just give yourself a quick hug, wrap your hands around your shins. Reverse child's pose there, relax your lower back. Okay, we have one final side to do. So, pick your option. Either left heel is just lifted off the floor, or advanced option, left leg tabletop position. When you're ready, you lift your hips off the floor. Exhale, lift. Again, not articulating, just lift your hips. Pause. Right heel lifts, right heel lowers, lower your hips back to the mat. We exhale, lift the heel, lower the heel, lower your hips. Now keep going with those nice deep breaths. Keep those core muscles engaged. And remember, we're not rushing. Think of peeling your heel up into your calf muscle, up into your hamstring, right up into the glute. Staying in that narrow channel of your mat. Knees in line with your hips. Keep going. So remembering your options. If you need to bring your left toes to the floor, go for it. You totally can. You are still working right glute, right hamstring, calf muscle. Keep going. Exhale. Lift, lower, lower your hips. Again, if you're starting to feel that lower back, making sure you're keeping your tailbone tucked. Think about drawing pubic bone to belly button. Think about drawing navel back to your spine. Deep breaths. Let's go another 4 more rounds here. 3. Nothing too crazy to work those glutes and hamstrings. Lower limbs on fire. Okay, lift your hips up. Lift the right heel. Now let's pulse our hips. Let's go. Squeeze the glutes. Let's do this together. Keep your pelvis nice and stable. Inside leg feels strong. Pressing to your arms because it will help. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. 6, I'm here with you. 5, you can do it. 4, 3, juicy leg. 2, 1, lower the heel, lower your foot, and roll your spine back down. Good job. Pull your knees in. Again, rock from side to side. Good work. Give your thighs a rub. When you're ready, rolling yourself off your back. Swivel yourselves around. Now we just come onto all fours. Tuck your toes under. Send your sit bones up to the sky. And then just pedal through your feet. So we lift one heel, we lower one. And then we lift and switch. And switch. Look back at your heels and you shouldn't really be able to see them. They're hiding behind your toes. So nice stable ankles. Upper arms wrapping towards your torso, not towards your ears. Scoop those lower abs in. You have 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now if you can stay on your tiptoes, go for it. We're going to tiptoe or walk our feet towards our hands. Press down with your hands. If you have your heels lifted, lower your heels down. Bend your knees. Take a nice generous breath in. And then as we're exhaling, slowly rolling yourself all the way back up. Roll your shoulders. Give yourself a clap. We did it. You should have really juicy legs now. Well done. If you enjoyed that class, please hit like and send me a comment. I would love that. I'm always adding new classes, so if you really enjoyed that workout, please hit like and subscribe because it would really help to grow this channel. If you'd like another workout, we found that people who liked this class also absolutely loved the workouts I've linked here. Have fun!